of your articles of
Day 2. The drama continues. First, a court ruling that rejects the prosecution's move to summon Chief Justice Renato Corona and his family. Senate President Juan Ponce Enriquez says it violates Corona's constitutional right against self-incrimination. But Senator Alan Peter Cayetano disagrees.
Whether or not they should be granted a subpoena, may I just summarize, Your Honor? I agree to the ruling as far as the Chief Justice, but I disagree as far as the wife, the children, the son-in-law.
They take a vote.
All those in favor of the ruling of the chair, raise your hands.
On a vote of 14 to 6, the ruling stays. The Coronas don't have to testify. The next disagreement, the presentation of evidence. The prosecution first wants to tackle Article 2. They think Corona failed to declare high-value properties he owns. But the defense says they weren't told the prosecution wanted to start with this article. They admit they are only ready for Article 1, Corona's alleged bias for former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo.
With a copy of the impeachment complaint, there are 8 grounds therein stated. We wanted to believe that any and all grounds will be the subject of the evidence of the prosecution in the manner they are stated or appearing in the articles of impeachment. Why the deviation?
The banter goes on.
We are not ready, Your Honor. But may I just make a rejoin there, Your Honor? We are ready for Article 2.
Finally, Senator Juror Joker Arroyo suggests that the prosecution submit the rearranged order of articles to tackle, so everyone can prepare. But the prosecution wants more. They want to show computerized documents of the official deed of sale that they say prove Corona's ownership of the properties. Enriquez says no.
I have practiced a long time ago, and I'm not used to computer-generated documents. What I understand under the rules of evidence is that any document presented in a courtroom must be authenticated.
He postpones the hearing for the next day and orders the prosecution to submit the new sequence of articles they will tackle. The defense says they are content with today's proceedings, but they are not complacent.
We live by the day, we prepare by the day, and we pray a lot.
The prosecution isn't pleased. They still want Corona to testify. They insist their documents are authentic and that they have witnesses.
Mas magiging kasangkapan sana si Chief Justice Corona para madali yung paglabas ng katotohanan. Pero dahil nga ang tingin ng Senate Tribunal, ito ay self-incrimination. Sige, we submit and yet we can produce the documents that we are asking.
The early end of Tuesday's trial disappointed some senator jurors.
Very disappointed na nangyari yan kasi they're expected to be prepared. Sila dapat ang pinaka-preparado dito sa impeachment trial na ito.
On Wednesday, the prosecution is expected to show how they intend to present the articles of impeachment to the court.
Article 1 or Article 2? Which is first? Tuesday's trial shows that neither side was prepared to tackle both. The impeachment court hopes to prevent similar instances from happening in the future, to ensure a speedy resolution to a case that has driven a wedge between the executive and the judiciary. Natasha Gutierrez, Rappler, Manila.